everyone. I just woke up. I'm whispering because I'm not sure if people outside can hear me. It's about 6 a.m. It is absolutely freezing in here. I have a sweater, one blanket, 2 blankets, 3 blankets. I'm trying to find the courage to get out of bed. Because it's really freaking cold right now. It looks like it rained last night. Yeah, so I need to try and get out of bed. I know this thing has a heater, so I'm gonna try and turn the heater on. Then I'm gonna make some breakfast and try and go on a little hike before I have to check out. And then I'll be heading to Mount Cook. Excited, but still need to find the courage to get out of bed because it's really freaking cold. Yeah, I think probably this place and Mount Cook will be the coldest because they're like higher in altitude. But then again, who knows when I'll be beside the glacier? Maybe it'll be really cold there. Anyway, I'll update you soon. Okay, one more quick update. I still haven't made it out of bed, but well, I kind of did. Anyway, I got my clothes out of the storage and now I'm putting it under the blankets so I can warm up my clothes before putting it on. Yeah, I need to figure out that heater. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you that the sun here is insane. Do you see that on my hand? That's a sun rash. I've never gotten a sun rash in my life. Sometimes it's really itchy. Most of the time it's just fine. But then I don't know, it flares up and it gets really itchy. Yeah, so, and I've been putting sunscreen like crazy. I got a few tiny sunburns in Australia, but, yeah, I'm not sure what's up with my hands. I hope it goes away soon. I see a rabbit. Hello. I'm on the Mount John summit track. This is still Lake Tekapo. I think I'm headed up there. Pretty sure. And I'm going to continue now. Look at this. I'm not sure I mentioned it in the other video, but I'm on the Mount John track. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I think I'm an hour into this hike. All Trail says it's 3 hours and a half, but the sign said 2 hours. Here's the next hill I must climb. I'm not fully on top yet, but I'm getting there. But this is part of the other side. By the way, I started my hike at 8, which I thought was late and that I'd see a lot of people. I saw a few joggers at the beginning, and now I'm completely on my own. And don't worry, this is not dangerous. This is a really popular track. If anything were to happen, someone would eventually find me. So I've been seeing wild hare all over the place, and I've been walking in this area for a while now, and there's just fucking rabbit poop everywhere. I'm sorry that I'm including this in the video, but I've never seen so much hare shit in my life. Like, I feel like it's been a kilometer. Oh my god, is it finally done? Nope, there's some more. There's just fucking rabbit poop everywhere. So I just have to be careful where I walk, or else I'm gonna bring shit into the camper van. I just fell on a flock of sheep. Look at them. Look at all the sheep. Please come see me. I really want to pet you. Look at that. That's so funny. been hiking up on this side. And then there's a bench right there. And then it would appear that the track is on the other side of the fence. But it's a barbed wire fence. I can't cross that. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not in the track. Here are the sheep. I found more sheep. And that appears to be the track. And again, that's on the other side of the fence. So yeah, we'll see how the hell I'm gonna get there. Hi, sheep. I am absolutely surrounded by sheep. Oh God, they're running. Where are you going? Guys, I made it to the top. Absolutely beautiful. I understand where I went wrong earlier. There was a bench like this in the middle of the fence, and I thought, wow, that's weird. Why did they put a bench in the middle of the fence? Because I was supposed to climb over it. Oh well. I just got back from my hike. I think it was about, like, from the parking lot back to the parking lot, I think it was like 2 hours 30, 2 hours 45. Beautiful views, lots of sheep, as you saw. So yeah, I just ate some yogurt and I just made myself a cup of tea because now I'm a little bit tired. And yeah, once I'm finished my tea, I'm gonna start heading towards Mount Cook. Sorry, there are people outside. I'm just wondering what's going on. Yeah, so I'm gonna head towards Mount Cook. There's a few viewpoints before I get there. Mount Cook is an unpowered site. I read that it's like, it might be a little bit hectic, but they said if there's no, you're supposed to just arrive, then like choose any free space, like starting at 2 p.m. And they say like if there's no space on the campsite to just camp in the parking lot, which I don't really care. So yeah, I love this camper van. As a very big introvert, I don't have to see anyone if I don't want to. I mean, first of all, I did my hike super early, so I barely saw anyone. And now I'm in here. I turned on the heat because it's still fucking cold. I made myself some yogurt. I ate some cornflakes. Yeah, I'm eating cornflakes because usually my cereal snack of choice is Cheerios. Cheerios in New Zealand has gluten. And the box looks different. And it has gluten. I'm really annoyed by that. Anyway, cornflakes will do. But yeah, I was saying I love this van. I can just make my food, do my thing, and see no one. I mean, this might change along the way if I get lonely. I don't think I'm going to get lonely, but who knows? This is Lake Pukaki. This is one of the viewpoints while going towards Mount Cook. Again, the color of the lake is insane. More sheep. Mama and baby. I've stopped at another lookout. I'm pretty sure this is Mount Cook, but I can't see because there's this one cloud hiding the peak. But I'm pretty sure that's Mount Cook. But this place is insane. And yes, there are people behind me imitating the noises of sheep. And for some reason, the sheep are coming. Guys, so I got barn eggs, and there is proof that they're actually from the barn. There's literally a chicken feather right here. Authentic barn eggs. Hello. It's been a long day. Just recap. So I did my hike um, at like Tekapo. Then I drove to Mount Cook and I did a few stopovers. And the last video that you saw of like, I think it's the glacier or Mount Cook, I really don't know. Honestly, like, that's the one thing that I find is missing. There's not enough signs. Usually, like in Canada, when you're on a hike, there's signs, first of all, confirming that you're on the right track all the time. And then there's like signs pointing stuff out. Well, they don't seem to have that here. I mean, not the end of the world, but it would be nice. So yeah, that the last video you saw was um, probably Mount Cook. It's the Hooker Valley track, which actually is like halfway closed, 2/3 closed. They are changing the swinging bridge. Yeah, I'm not even sure I would have been able to do it anyway. I crossed one swinging bridge and I was kind of freaking out. And people were blocking the way. I just kind of wanted to yell at them to move. But I made it. But the second one, I think, yeah, I read an article earlier saying that like as they're they're building it, and it's like the longest swinging bridge they have is like 189 meters, which is way too long for me. No, 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 no. I don't like that. So yeah, I did my second hike was like an hour and a half. And then I came back, made some supper, took a shower, made my bed, washed my hair. And it's not that late. I think it's like 7:30, but I'm really tired and the plan is to get up at 5 tomorrow, eat, do all my things, drive to Queenstown and go out for brunch because they have a bunch of gluten-free restaurants and I found a place with like lemon blueberry pancakes. So that sounds really good. I think that's all. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. All right, did I tell you on my first hike? Okay, I know I showed you the rabbit poop, but I saw like I must have seen like 20 rabbits. It's insane. They're all over the place. Okay. So now I'm gonna finish editing this video, which is not really hard. I just kind of glue all the videos together. And then I'm gonna go to bed. All right, and also, did you see my new sleeping t-shirt? Yeah, some people will get it. Good night.